Greetings, YouTube community, sports fans nationwide. I'm Lex Anderson, and you've entered the Sports Opinion Log here in Lex Anderson World. And in tonight's video, what else is there to talk about, folks? The greatest, most storied rivalry in all of Major League Baseball, Yankees versus Red Sox. And there's just so much history between both teams. It's actually the first time, if you didn't know, since 1992 that they're both faced off against one another, and both teams are actually below 500. But before we get in depth to this game, if this is your first time here, I invite you to subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon to your right to stay notified for any and all upcoming future videos. With that being said and done, let us now play ball. And play ball we did, as newly acquired James Paxton left his mark on this storied rivalry, striking out 12 Red Sox, going 8 innings strong, 2-hit shutout, final score Yankees 8, hated Red Sox 0, home runs by Mike Tauchman, his first home run, Gleyber Torres knocked in a home run too, as everyone in the Yankee lineup at least recorded a hit. Also, there was a home run by the Red Rocket, Clint Frazier, beautiful defensive plays by Aaron Judge, and I'm satisfied. I'm happy with that. Shout out to my boy Skip Bayless. I hope you're watching this video because you seemed pretty despondent the last time. You had left a comment on one of my videos about the state of the Yankees. And the one thing that I admire and have come to know the most when it comes to Yankees and Red Sox is you're guaranteed one of three things. One, you're going to get a blowout. Two, you're going to get a close game. And three, whenever these teams face off and play one another, one team is able to use the series to rise up and do what they have to do, and the other might just continue their downward spiral. And again, like I mentioned, this is the first time since '92 that both teams have faced each other, respectively being below 500. Chris Sale got his ass knocked out by the sixth inning because the Yankees were on that ass tonight, which was a great thing because in his previous 17 starts, Chris Sale he owned us with an ERA of .161, but we racked him up good tonight against Sales, who might have found his fastball, but the Yankees were definitely putting the barrel on the bat tonight. It was definitely good to see. But how about James Paxton? Folks, this guy came out and he threw the kitchen sink at the Red Sox. His entire repertoire was on display. Cutters, sliders, fastballs, like it was just all on point. Beautiful game to see. And I figured, you know what? If I'm going to tune in to watch an entire Yankee game from start to finish, let me start this season. Let me start tonight. Yankees, Red Sox. Even Grandma knows about the most storied rivalry in all of baseball, if not professional sports. So, of course, the Yankees unfortunately were beset by another injury. Greg Bird with a foot injury, believed to be plantar fasciitis. So he's on the DL. We now have a dozen players on the DL. I've said it once. I've said it before. I will continue to say it again. It's early in the season. Lex Anderson has no fears. I'm not worried. 162 games. Yeah, the injuries are devastating. Granted, yes, the Yankees had leads in 8 of their previous 9 games, in which they lost the majority of them. Yes, Aaron Boone hasn't conquered the bullpen in terms of managing them properly to where we could keep these leads and get these wins. But again, folks, it's early in the season. We haven't even hit the 25, 30 game mark yet. It is early. Special shout out, tip of the cap to the late, great Jackie Robinson. Jackie Robinson Day was yesterday, but the Yankees and Red Sox put on the numbers tonight for the game. A legendary player, number officially retired, but there's always one day in Major League Baseball where the greatness of the late, great Jackie Robinson is recognized, and thankfully it came with a Yankees win, so that's all I can ask for. Tomorrow we have J.A. Happ taking on Evaldi. So hopefully J.A. Happ can do what he was brought to the Bronx to do, which was to be the Red Sox killer, and hopefully he could silence their lineup. And speaking of silencing their lineup, I love the way the Yankees just kept on adding runs. They didn't let up. 4-0 became 6-0. That became 8-0. So everybody got a hit. Aaron Boone can relax if but for one night. And the Yankees, well, I'm always going to be proud of the Yankees, irregardless. So again, it's early in the season. I can't wait to see what the future holds. Oh, but I can tell you what the future holds. There's also a fourth thing that I forgot to add whenever the Yankees and the Red Sox face off against one another. There's bound to be a sweep. So is the prophet coming through to decree that maybe the Yankees might be sweeping the Red Sox in the Bronx? I will stay mum on that matter. Let's see what J.A. Happ has tomorrow night. So I look forward to seeing you post game after what should be another Yankees victory. J.A. Happ, I have faith in him that he'll do what he was brought here to do, which is silence, crush, and demoralize the Red Sox, who are seeing their season fall by the wayside. So it is only befitting that J.A. Happ is the hammer that puts the nail in the Red Sox coffin. That's all I have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in. Special shout out to my IGTV family. If you're watching, I thank each and every one of you. Shout out to my boy Elwin B. Yankee fans, ride or die, my boy Rayski. We're here, kid. Yankee Universe, hashtag Pinstripe Pride, hashtag Bronx Bombers. Doing what we do. Specialize in sending the ball out the park. Later.